Are you ready for a completely new audio experience? Well then, you've come to the wrong place. Here's just another podcast to help you waste some time. This is your news update.
Welcome to your news hour take. I am Al B.
I am Radimus Prime. As always, folks, you can get us across the board. Your news hour take from Spotify all the way down to Instagram. Make sure you check out all the sites and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, and yournewsourtake.com. Go check us out there. Yeah, I want to make sure I tell everybody a quick shout out. Thank you guys for going on there, subscribing to the emails and making your little purchases of some gear. It really helps out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it at this point because we worked really hard on that, and I lost my mind on it. So thank you for that. So before we get into anything else, I just want to get this out of the way. Yes, we talk about news around the world and blah 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 blah. We make you laugh, hopefully. The World Series. We're way late on this. Everybody's already talked their fucking mind off about this, right?
Yeah.
I just want to mention one thing. I live in Los Angeles, okay? And we've talked about on our show how I adopted cutting the cord way early. So I am very attuned to the fact that I'm always on a 5-second delay from the rest of the world, right? So I finally tune into baseball. The one game of the year that I watch is always like the final series. Like if it gets to a game 7, I'm in. I'm in. If game 5 of a 7-game series, I'm out. Even if you win in the 5th game, good for you, bro. But if it goes to a game 7, I'm watching because now I have an interest. So, just to paint a picture, right? It is the 11th inning or something like that in the game. And I believe there's a man on first and there's one out. And I'm talking about the Dodgers are not batting. They're pitching. So it is the Blue Jays batting, right? So the guy, whoever the fuck it is, steps up to the plate. And I don't know what the count was, whatever. He happens to hit the ball. Okay, I'm trying to make this nice and short and sweet because I don't give a fuck about baseball. Okay. He hits the ball. And right as he hits the ball, I hear fireworks go off. And here in LA, it is known that the fireworks go off when the Dodgers win a game. I mean, they have those fireworks out at the stadium, and it is so loud that I hear it. I'm about 40 minutes from the stadium, and I hear the
whatever on the World Series, but you're still watching the top of
I'm still watching the game, so I hear the fireworks, which triggers my ear to be like, what the fuck? Did someone just like prematurely set it like we hope we win kind of
someone
firework?
Got fired. Yeah. Someone just lost their job.
Or something exploded, right? So the fireworks happen, and I'm looking off out at the window like, what the fuck just happened outside? Like, again, fireworks or an explosion. A truck blew up, and the double play happens while I'm looking at the window, and I'm like, why are the Dodgers running out into the field? Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I'm like, there was just one out. Like, what could have happened? A double play I couldn't even fathom that. It just didn't cross my mind. That's how much I don't watch baseball. I don't give a fuck, But like, I'm like, this is you ruined the fucking. I watched fucking 11 innings of a fucking game only for it to get ruined at the end. Man, get the fuck out of here.
You have to get an antenna, man. It would have been your local channel. Like, it would have just been your local channel. Like,
it was fucking bullshit to completely ruin the game for me. Completely.
That was one of the props to the Dodgers for winning. Props. I'm not. Listen, I was furious after Vlad Guerrero goes, the Yankees lose, right, with Poppy, who I absolutely can't stand because of what he means to Boston and all this stuff. So when he had that moment, instantly you had all of New York going, the Blue Jays have to lose, which is crazy being we lost to the Dodgers last year, right?
Yeah.
But we all kind of bandwagon hopped to go. So we were just happy that the Dodgers took care of business to the team that beat us, right? Like even though you kind of want the consolation of losing to the people that won the World Series, because that's a bragging right in itself, right? Especially if you're a general manager of a team. But it was great series. It's over. Dodgers win. They have the biggest payroll in baseball, so they should have won by far. So, like,
that's a whole other argument, right?
Yeah. That's
that you bought it, just like the Yankees did in the 90s.
Yeah, just like the conversation would be later 2000s when they really went in on all money, went into luxury tax and lost. That's where it was like, oh, it doesn't work. But anyways, we're gonna get out of that. So this week, we was the famous trick or treating, right? Because it was Halloween.
Yeah.
and I'm walking with my beautiful wife, and
Mm-hmm.
there was
Is she standing right there?
During Halloween or right now?
Right now.
So
The
no,
way you
no,
phrased that.
it's no. So we're walking, and
Right.
this woman decides to say hello to me, but in a very like a
Love when this
suggestive.
happens.
It's like in a very now this one the way this woman said hello to me. Now this is someone I've seen a billion times when my dog was alive and I used to walk the dog in the
Was she
neighborhood.
being a sexy bus driver or something?
It was no, she would be on her porch and I would just politely say hello, right? Like one of those deals. But the way this woman said hello to me now that she sees me walking along with my family, it's like a very suggestive, like, hey, how are you doing? Like as if I make like house visits to every woman in like this area. So like the way my girl walked ahead, and I literally I turned to my sister and I go, I have to go home now. I'm punished. And my sister just starts dying laughing, right? Because I already know I'm gonna get shit for this. So the next day is my uncle's 75th birthday. It's a surprise party. And my beautiful girl waits until then to bring it up, knowing I can't get crazy. I'm in a place full of people, right? And I just have to kind of eat whatever she has to say about it.
The
which
fact
was
that you keep saying
genius.
"my beautiful girl," it makes me feel like she's standing right there, making sure you say this.
She's in the stairwell with the crossbow. So it's So it's you're gonna see a little red dot on my head in a few seconds. Yeah,
bro.
No,
okay,
good.
yeah, definitely check our videos out too on what is it? YouTube and Spotify has our videos. But yeah, dude, like, listen, I'm thinking more. It's like no matter what any woman says to you, bro, you're in a situation that you're kind of fucked, bro. Because like I feel like if that lady would have like, hey, piece of shit, and spit on you, your wife would have like waited 10 steps after you got past her and be like, how does she know about your kink?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what you into, boo. How she know? Like, yeah, I can't win. You're right. Yeah, she would have walked by and be like, no, don't run away from him. And she'd be like, I'm the one fighting for him. So yeah, you're right. It's that's just lose all around. You're right.
Yeah, it's lose for you, bro. It's lose for you.
Dude,
I love it. I'm here for it.
Oh God, it's so annoying, dude, because it was like, yo, every other time you say hi to me in the nicest, most polite way. But this time, because you see me with my girls, the time you want to get fucking cute about the way you say hello. Like, like really, like, like.
Yo, you got to be real careful, man. What if she pulls that, what's that old, like 90s or early 2000 movie, Kissing a Fool? What if she pulls like she has like some hot friend and she tries to get her hot friend to seduce you and you don't know about it? What are you going to do,
waste
bro?
Of time for everybody. I'm too tired to be seduced. I'm going to be like, she would catch me napping. That's what she going to catch. Like if she'd walking on sleep, like that didn't even happen.
I don't know shit. I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Yep, that's too. I'm too tired for all that.
Dude, talk about being caught up in a fucked up space, man. We'll get to all the news stuff soon, but we want you guys to get to know us. Al B, Radimus Prime, you'll be able to tell us in the future, I guess. I don't know. Watch the fucking show. You know who I am.
You don't know who I am?
Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here. So, bro, yo, this is another episode in the my kid is trying to fuck me series. Okay. Bro. Okay. So I take my kid to the doctor, right? It's a checkup. We want to get we're scheduling her for her flu shots. And oh my God. So we see the doctor and doctor's great, everything's going great, kid's fine. We see some nurses at the nurses station as we walk out. And I forget to ask the doctor one thing. So I politely ask one of the nurses. There's like 6 female nurses, 1 dude nurse, all real nice,
good at the
and
jobs.
super good and super cute with the baby, right? I love that. They're all wearing their blue scrubs, right? And I asked the lady. I got the baby in hand, and I asked the lady. I'm so sorry. I just saw the doctor duck behind that corner. I know that it's busy, and usually she just runs right into another room, right? But is there any way I can just grab her for one split second? I just got one question. They all look at each other and they're like, yeah, let's go try to grab her. She probably just walked in. Let's go try to grab her. And as they go to grab her, my baby looks at these nurses and goes, oh my God. She goes, where's the white lady?
Oh my God.
And
oh my God.
Bro, the quickness that every single nurse went from looking at their computers or writing things down to looking up at me. Like
Racist.
I taught her.
Yeah, way
like,
to go.
And I'm like,
Yep.
baby, you mean the
You
doctor
told
that
her
was
if it,
wearing the white
nope.
like coat
You
and
told
the
her if it ain't
hat and the
snowing, you ain't
mask?
going. Yep. Nope. You told her if it ain't
Yo,
white, it ain't right. They know what happened in your household. They know what stories you telling.
oh my God, bro. And of
Mm-mm.
course, all the nurses are like Spanish, like very
Yep.
Spanish looking
Yep.
Latinas and
What you used to
Latino.
be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before you
what?
forgot, before you
I'm like,
lost your way.
I looked at her, I'm like, bitch, you are these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what
No,
the
she
fuck?
not. Nope. She calling ice on all yous. You know?
Oh my God,
No,
bro.
she's not.
It broke my heart for like a real quick second. I was like, no, they think you're racist, kid.
Yep.
And worse, they think I'm the one who's
Yep.
racist,
And they
bro.
right. They're about
Come
time you've been
on.
exposed, man. It's about time. But keep supporting his shit though. Keep buying sweaters. And so
Oh, yeah.
that hoodie's fly as fuck. It's
Yo, why not, dog?
so it's that
Yeah.
yo, kids. Woo,
Yo.
kids really do fuck you up, man.
Yo,
Like
they
it's the
fuck
shit
you
they can get you
up.
into.
Yo, for
The-
real. Like it used to be like we used to make that joke about girls trying to get you in a fight all the time by talking shit to big dudes. Now it's your kid just talking shit to everybody. It
Yeah,
don't
well,
matter who it is.
but you would think that right in a doctor's office they're more attuned to a kid saying something off color like that, right? Or in this case, mentioning a color, right? And kind
Yeah.
of knowing how they mean it, right? The doctor's wearing the white gown, stuff like that. So where the white
Yeah.
lady go kind of makes sense, but
Yeah.
everybody takes it as what they want to hear, right? Is the reason to
Yep.
be offended. And even
Yeah.
from this soon to be 3-year-old, it's like, oh, well, how, her dad must be racist. No, like, stop it. Like, clearly she's saying the color she saw in front of her face, but no
Yeah.
one's taking the 2 seconds, a lot like Twitter, to think about it. So, yeah, man, it's so there we go. We all have the reactions of a 3-year-old. If you guys don't know your news hour take, once again, make sure you add that on. Actually, just add the website right now. Don't even worry about doing everything else. Add the website. The website's really dope. We went with
Yeah.
Miami Vice themes, but Cobra Kai colors. So it's
Oh yeah.
it's a lot of stuff. So did you see Cup of Noodles is finally after 50 years allowing you to microwave your cup of noodles? They've changed the cup chemicals to safely microwave this.
I don't trust it.
Did,
No way.
I've worked on a college campus for the past 23 years. I've
Yeah.
only seen kids microwave this. I never knew this was like it's like
All those kids is fucked.
all
of them.
those
All of
kids.
them. They got chemical problems now.
Right.
Yeah, they're all done.
I've
Yeah,
only
yeah.
seen this thing, and I it clearly says on it too, do not microwave, right? So I would tell kids
Yeah.
like don't like because we have like hot water stations, right? So you can get tea, whatever. So it's like I would always just go get hot water. It says do not microwave on it. But
Yeah.
I always thought the kids knew some kind of hack or whatever. I don't know, like, but I've only seen kids microwave this damn thing. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. So yeah, crazy.
You know what?
Finally, Cup of Noodles hooking us up.
I did well. Thanks, Cup of Noodles. Yeah, all those kids that are completely screwed, and their kids are screwed now because the DNA that you fucked with is all fucked up. The chemicals, all these kids growing up with bad
All
chemicals now.
mutated genes.
Yo, so I take it one step worse, man. When I worked in New York, bro, I remember when I first started, I had to pay for parking at a lot, and that parking was like rent itself. It was like $500 a month to park there, right? And I would go. I don't know why I thought this was the good thing to do. I would take my ass in a subway all the way down to Chinatown and get those. Like, I didn't have to do that. There was like a grocery store across the street. For some reason, I wanted to get it authentic. So I felt cool going to Chinatown. And I would go to Chinatown and I'd buy basically their cup of noodles, but like the Asian
Ramen.
version of it, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, I hope it was ramen. I don't know what it was because it was all in some sort of language and I didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? And I can't tell you which one it was because I don't know what the fuck it was. But like I would just get it and I would do that thing. I would put it in the microwave. So I'm sure I'm part of the problem too. My poor kid. That's probably why she was racist.
No, she's where's the white cup of noodles? Nah, it's your fault, man.
Oh my God, dude. You know what that got me thinking about this story that I was thinking about right here. And there was one that this woman gets stopped after going through a Mickey D's, right? And she's going through the drive-through and they stop her because she seems drunk. So, Mickey D's basically called the cops and said, this woman seems drunk.
Wow.
It's 11:30 in the morning.
Oh.
And then on top of that, she's got a 5-year-old.
Oh, no. Call the cops.
She's got a 5-year-old kid, man, in the car with her. Yeah.
Because at night, you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. Just give me my nuggets. Don't worry about my BAC, right? Blood alcohol content. Just give my nuggets and my mixed chicken and let me
So
be on
there's a
my way.
cutoff time.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
it's
yeah. But
dark, then yeah, go ahead and make
10:30 in the
that.
morning and breakfast just got cut off. No, there may be some violence. So yeah, call the cops. Like call the cops.
Yeah, man. And there's a kid in the car, bro. And I'm worried
Nah,
about my
yeah,
kid being
facts.
racist, but like this lady gets to have a kid and drive around. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yep. Yeah,
You know
no. If
what
she
I
was
mean? Like,
racist, it'd be a double whammy. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, man. That just seems such like a wild. Okay, there goes that word wild again. Drink. Like it seems like such a problem to me that someone can do that, and it's like, what are you going through in your life that you're drinking? And there could be a lot of things going on in their
Well,
lives.
it could
I guess.
also be
But
that they were still drunk from the night before. We
I
definitely
mean,
had nights that we would have absolutely appeared drunk the next day and blown probably a fucking 0.9, 1.1 or something like that because it's
maybe, but I didn't drink. I knew that if
no, you didn't pick up
I
someone's kid
believe
and
she
go
knew
to
she had a
McDonald's.
kid. You know,
Hey, you want a Happy Meal, little boy? Like, no, I get it. It's okay. So here's the alternative.
okay.
Japan is
Okay.
Toyota is actually making this right now, and they're called mobile kid pods. And what they do is you put this kid in this actual pod, and it's programmed to drive the kid on the road to the school, and the kid's entertained. Now it's a one person pod just for the kid. You're staying home and you get
Right.
to track it and all that stuff, but
Right.
it goes and there's entertainment in there. All this stuff is supposed to be super safe, and it rides in its own lane. Are you
Right.
better with that? Right, for the mom to have that as an option, or you're hammered, you get to just put your kid in a pod and be like, "Go to McDonald's," like bring me
Go
back
give me
a
a
six-piece.
six-piece.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Like in Japan, I trust it. You know why? Because
not
Japan is
here,
fucking dope. Not
here they get
here.
carjacked. Yeah,
No, yeah, you get pod
yeah,
jacked, man.
yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
No
yeah,
way, man.
yeah.
Like in Japan, like from what I hear in the stories, and they may or may not be true. I don't know this for fact, but apparently, like a kid could be walking by itself, and a stranger will walk that kid to school. You know what I mean? Or like if the kid's by itself, they know to walk away from the kid and
Nah,
keep the
yeah,
kid
here
by himself. Like they're super
they
respectful.
smack the shit out of you, right? Like we used to see all those stories, like you're
Yeah.
walking into some mental health patient just smacks him in the fucking face for no reason. Yeah, no, you're right,
Bro,
with the parent there.
I have a friend that has like a 16 or 15-year-old boy, right? I think he's 16 years old. Homeboy still don't walk to school. Homeboy has to get a ride. That's how fucked up it is around here, man. Like it's crazy. Kid is like 15, 16 years old. It's like, yo, I was walking to school at 7.
Nah, bro. Yeah, nah. You're right.
You know what I mean?
My father put me through a Navy SEAL training. I'm trying to figure out how everybody just walked down my house and left my door open. That's it. So I'm sitting here going through changes because they straight up just shut the screen door and just left the fucking door wide open. Like we live in a barn or
Whoa,
something. Like what's up?
that's like
What's
that
up with
Weapons movie. They just kind of go out. They just leave. Did you see Weapons yet?
Do the people get murdered?
Yeah.
Yeah. So am I waiting to get killed right now? Like, is that what you're trying to tell me? Like, is it set up? Like, what you mean? Like,
It might be, bro. You might want to stop the pod, bro, and
I'm
go check out what the.
So, oh my god. So I have this like an employee, and he just so happens to be homosexual, but he's a very good friend of mine. And
Okay.
and I mean, funny as fuck. And I told him about our podcast, and I'm like, hey man, you should definitely check it out. And he goes, you should have literally how he says it. You should have me on. I give great pod. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm never gonna say that word again.
well, I think we should definitely make sweaters that say we give great pod. So it's
done. He's gonna want to cut in on it now.
no. He's good. He's good. He ain't gonna want anything. I helped him go on his first date. Am I up or you're up?
First date?
Yeah,
at like 20 years old.
Coming out of the closet at 18, he didn't really know many gay people, but I knew a lot of gay people.
Oh, God bless. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah,
that's good. Now. Yeah, go ahead. Go into a story. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So spirit of Halloween, right? Because we do we just passed that beautiful holiday. Had a monkey get loose inside of it. This is coming out of Texas last week. And it took them a half hour to capture this monkey because what it did was it just went atop the poles and just basically went aisle to aisle atop the poles. And dude, imagine walking. It's like, because you're thinking that's just a Halloween decorative, right? Like, and you looking up like, yo, that's a dope monkey. It should jump on your face. Alberto would try to hug it as per last week's show, but not me. This is why I don't trust monkeys. Why are you acting a fucking fool? Like, you know,
that's just
like
got syphilis or fucking AIDS or whatever. Now
that's the herpes.
it's one
monkey.
of the ones.
You know, they still haven't. Now, you know what's crazy about that story? Let's do an update on that. That went from 1 to 3. So it was the number. It was 1 monkey, and then later in the week, it went up to 3 monkeys were loose.
That still were out there, right?
Yeah. 3 monkeys.
Yeah, and from what I heard, so this is, if you guys didn't listen to last week's show, it's basically a truck carrying monkeys with what they have,
COVID.
fucking AIDS, COVID, herpes, all kinds of shit. Yeah, all that shit. And the truck crashed, and all these monkeys got out. Let's say that's 20 of them. And the story ended up being that they caught, I guess, 17 of them or killed 17 of them. And there was 3 that kind of just got out there.
Yeah, and we had it. We had it at 40, and they killed 39, and then it was that they killed
something like that. Yeah,
and but we're updating as good as CNN does. So it's So they,
But what I just read is that some woman saw one like on a porch or saw one in the field or whatever the fuck it is. She just saw one, and she killed it because she feared for her kid's life. Now, like, I'm wondering, like, if I saw a monkey. I don't know how she killed it. I didn't go that far in the story. I just, because my concern was, how do you kill something if you just see it across the way? Like, if it's in my face, like in the kitchen, I might try to do something.
That's what I'm saying. How did she kill it? Because it's not like she said, you the one with herpes? And it was like, bang! Like, you know, like, what the fuck? Like,
he's like
boy, fucking head peels back, like, fucking monkey flipping over.
Why so descriptive, man? This could have been like done.
No,
why not? I get it. Why not? Yeah. I think that's a wild story. I mean, damn it, there's that word again. I'm gonna fucking kick myself every time I say it. Do a shot. All right, so let me get into this story. So a 65-year-old man, he goes out hunting and expects to return the same day, right?
I guess he's Dick Cheney.
Damn, that's right. That's true. R.I.P., brother. That's your boy. So he expects to go out. He's a good hunter. He expects to come back the same day.
Don't we all?
Ends up not being found until 3 weeks later.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. 65-year-old dude.
Yeah.
And he wanted to go hunting on his own, I guess. And he's a prolific hunter. And my concern is, like, if you decide to go hunting in one day and come back, right? I don't really view that as hunting like wild animal anymore. That's like going in someone's backyard across the way. If you feel like you're going to go for a day and come back, like, what are you hunting that is like, that means you live near some big shit if you're going out hunting, right? Like, am I wrong? Like, if you're going into a forest and to come back in the same day, like,
because I watch all those wildlife shows, and this is the only reason why I know all that is they people live, like, there's a lot of area where you can go hunting. You just have to know what you're hunting it for. But I get what you're saying is if you're gonna be in the perch all day, if you're camping out properly, like where my father would go bear hunting, my father would take the whole weekend. Because you're stalking the bear as much as the bear is stalking you. When you go deer hunting, that could be a day of hunting. So they're depending on the animal.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying.
I just feel that, like, okay, so if you're gonna go hunting and you're that good at it and you're gonna go there and return in a day, how? Again, nothing against the dude. Are you
thinking like trophy hunting when they have to get like the lion or some fucking
like
crazy
not
shit,
like that's something that
there
big
for a week? Yeah.
No, I'm thinking he's going to hunt like maybe deer or whatever he's hunting, like something big, right? And now again, deer. I mean, honestly, I can go like probably about a mile from where I live right now and see a deer because I live close to mountains.
Yeah, but that's they overpopulate, right? That's an animal that needs to be hunted. Yeah.
But like, I mean, to get lost and to be lost for 3 weeks in an area that you know.
You probably shouldn't be hunting.
Yeah, maybe you're too old for it now. Maybe like at 65.
No, it's not an age thing. You probably shouldn't be hunting. If you're going out for the day and you got lost for 3 fucking weeks, you missed your map by far. You should not be hunting. Stay the fuck home, watch fucking All in the Family, and be happy about it because you fucked up big time. I don't understand how you're walking off of Route 42 to hunt deer, and all of a sudden you end up in fucking Route 96, Connecticut, and you come back 3 weeks later. No, that's a huge fuck. No, my man had an affair. My man is having an affair, and that shit got out of control. And they bounced, and he was doing meth, and they were drunk. And he said, "I can't go home like this." And all of a sudden, it was 2 weeks later, and then he realized he was in Nevada, and he had to work his way back, and he was broke from all the meth. There's a whole story behind this shit. And he came back holding his hunter rifle, like, "No, baby, I got a lost hunter." No, there's a whole story.
Well, allegedly, from what I read, his truck broke down in an area that only off-road vehicles could be. And,
fall off the cliff.
And then he decided that he was going to try to walk, decided it was too cold, went back and used the truck as shelter. And then 3 weeks later, some other hunters found him when he decided to actually get out and decide, you know what, I'm going to walk or I'm going to die. So that's the story allegedly. It could be what you're saying. I like that way better.
Yep. Nope. He was having an affair. He was doing meth. I could run it down all again.
Let me smell you.
Yep. She better know the
truth.
Pull
your pants down. Let me smell you.
But my man is bad luck and good luck, right? He was able to make it home safely. He was smart enough to use his truck, stuff like that.
Thank God.
Yeah. And Ohio man forgets his winning lottery ticket at home, right? So he goes to retrieve the $50 that he won. So when he gets to the store, $50, right? So he's like, "Fuck, I forgot the ticket. You know what? Let me buy another ticket before I go home just to see."
Bam! Hit by a car.
Bam! Hit $500,000.
What?
Yeah, my man won $500,000. Basically, he would have never played it if he doesn't fucking, forget his ticket. So he just bets again, like, "Oh, fuck it, give me the same ticket, 777s," and fucking hits for 500. Now, I've played 777s. That's pretty much the game everyone buys me for some reason when they buy, when they don't know you and they want to buy you a cheap gift, so they give you a $2 scratch off, which is the biggest fuck you in the world. I love that they buy you like a gift bag. That's like $9. But inside of it's $2 scratch offs. So that means it's a re-gifted gift bag from 4 Valentine's Day ago, right? Right? It's just red, for Christmas. And you get.
What do you think I'm sending all the merchant?
It's all boxes we've gotten in the past for gifts. Why does it say "Happy Birthday, Rad"? Nah, don't worry about that. Enjoy the hat though. It's you reading too much. That's your problem. You be reading.
Stop
shit.
reading, bro.
Be like the people. Be like the people that eat fucking a cup of noodles. Don't read. It's not microwavable. Nobody care. It's. Did you hear about Stranger Things going under the gun here, right? Because Millie Bobby Brown with David Harbour now.
Did you say Billy Bobby Brown?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Millie Bobby. I have it right in front of me. I'm like, I couldn't fuck that up. Maybe it's just me feeling like shit. It's Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Filed harassment and bullying claims against David Harbour. Wait, I like this dude, man, but
so do I.
Hearing the claims now, I could kind of see the other side now. So, but I guess also too, if people knew us personally, they, if they had to paint the narrative, people could definitely go, "Oh, those dudes could be dicks," and that, I wouldn't say that about us, but other people would,
Yeah, probably a little bit, just kind of, sort of. You know what sucks? Apparently, she did this right before the taping of the
timing,
season, and it's like
timing is.
Well, let me take it back.
I know how you're trying to say it.
Yeah,
I know.
Why fuck up the vibe of the next season? But if there's something
happy,
really wrong,
you got to report it. Yep,
you got to say.
I knew exactly.
Especially as a female, right? So I get that. I do. And fuck, man, that makes me watch. I guess when I do watch it in a whole new kind of light, like you're gonna look for like they must have been fighting that day. You know what I mean? Like how are they interacting?
That dude's career has taken off in a different way, right? Like his trajectory hit, but it's kind of cooling down. He's going through a divorce. He could absolutely be on set and be all of these things, but it's truly like the Will Smith thing that we learned from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that you really don't know with Aunt Viv, you don't know what the person's going through. You don't know personally what they're going through, so you're making it about you when it has nothing to do with you. When you could now listen. If it gets out of hand and it is bullying, stuff like that, you do have to report that, especially being that this person is more like a father figure to you than what appears to be to us. So in this case, it's almost like, damn, like it breaks all of our heart because we grew up with you guys. We watched you guys go up on the show. Now you motherfuckers are 30 playing 16-year-olds, and we trying to watch the shit end. So we didn't want any sour feelings, but there are, and people go through shit. Now, if they're good at their job, which clearly they have been because they stuck us waiting 9 years for this fucking last season, and we're going to watch the 19 parts. So they're good at their job. We're going to enjoy the show nonetheless. But it does make you watch it now through, it's not rose-colored glasses anymore. You're just kind of going to be like, damn, this kind of took a little bit of the fucking fun out of it. but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'll still, like you said, I'll still enjoy it. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna enjoy it. But
I
it's
still
just
watched
kind of.
Martin at the end, and they weren't even in the same scenes together. Like,
Oh
like,
shit, that's right.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yo, speaking of Martin, I'm going to sidetrack really quickly. Have you watched The Neighbors?
Yeah, with Cedric the Entertainer and
Yes.
the dude from
And
New Girl. Yeah. Oh my
from New
god,
Girl.
that's yeah.
First of all, when I first watched like the first season, I really had to get it. It had to pick up some pace, right? It had to get going, right? And now unfortunately, I do love it, but there is a lot of it that feels like it. I feel like Cedric is playing the old '90s Martin, like routine. Am I wrong? Right?
No,
Like,
no,
doesn't
no, no. That
his mannerisms, the way he does it, like the
yeah,
way that Martin
yeah.
would be, like that's all Martin Lawrence, right?
That's Cedric. Sadly, isn't funny, right? He hit at a moment where we kind of thought he was, and he wasn't, right? He was matched up in that great Kings of Comedy, and so you kind of walked away going, oh, this dude's funnier than what he actually is. And that's the truth, because again, and I use the same example, you're not getting up to go to see a movie because of Cedric the Entertainer, right? You may very well get up and go see a movie because of Martin. And therein lies the difference. So he, in order to make that show almost comical, he probably copied the style a lot, like Urkel admits to copying whoever the fuck he copied from the 30s, right? In order to make that, knowing that no one was going to get the reference. So it's so far removed that we don't catch it, right? For our kids watching it, they don't know who the fuck Martin was, right? They don't watch it, so it's like But that's a good catch, because I thought that I find it funny. Because I like the Matt Greenberg kid, Greenwald, is it, whatever? But
the Greenberg guy. I love him. I think he's great.
He's fucking great, that guy.
Yeah, and the fact that it took this long for him to hit is a shame. But he's probably living his best life, so it's not a shame. It's good.
Well, also
I
New
love
Girl
him in
is
New Girl.
probably the most fucking syndicated show, other than like How I Met Your Mother and Friends, right? Like New Girl is my girl
easily
rewatchable right now if I do it. Yeah. Oh, so
easily.
Good.
Easily,
it's just
almost every episode.
The scene where Nick has the Asian friend that doesn't talk, and he's like, and he just makes up the conversations. It's some of the most genius shit I've ever seen put on. And he's like, "How do you know what I'm thinking?" I know, right? And it's just such good reverse acting. But then that guy to keep that face where he doesn't piss, and then it cuts to him in the pool, like, or something stupid.
In the pool is
that is
good,
such a great
man.
fucking scene. We've used it for edits on our show, but that's definitely a show. If you never watched it, please go watch.
Gotta watch New Girl. New Girl is definitely top 5 comedy.
Zoe, you didn't hear good things about her behind the scenes, right? Not a good person behind the scenes of the show, and she was like a real, right, allegedly.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah,
and that's kind of what slowed down her career and why she's not really doing anything now, which is a shame, because I really enjoyed her on that. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because I actually really did enjoy her on that. So I wanted to get into something that was a little bit sad, but so strange, because we always get into strange stories, right? And this one just ends because it's a sad situation. But there was a father and son living in Vietnam, okay? And they decide to go ziplining, right?
I have this.
Yeah, and what's crazy about this story is that they both, the son is 15 years old.
15, yeah.
Age doesn't matter, obviously, but they both die, unfortunately, from ziplining. But it's not from the actual ziplining. Is that while they're ziplining, or about to take off from the tree that they were ziplining from, is what I believe it is they get stung over 100 times by what are they called? They're the Asian giant hornets. Yeah, and it's like, wow, dude, like, and they were just following their guide,
the zipline route, yeah.
Yeah, but how does the guide not know that there's like a hornet's nest, right?
Probably wasn't, I don't think that was the first jump ever of the company. Just probably never was disturbed. It was probably just never disturbed, right? Nothing to defend till the day they had to defend it.
So but I mean, like, don't we even put it there in the same tree? Like, either you get it out of there.
I think you're assuming that they knew it was there. I'm assuming that they didn't. I don't think that this was a first time. They've probably jumped there 15,000 times. Today was the day the Hornets were like, nah, we're not having it no more. Right. And it's maybe it's the kid screaming, maybe it's the dad farting. You just don't know what sets this off. But I saw this earlier too, and I said, wow, this is one of those weird stories where you question if you want to do it, because it's so fucking sad, right? It's you're supposed to be having it. Like, if I'm skydiving and I get swarmed by fucking hornets, I'm gonna be upset. right? Like because it's like that shouldn't happen. But
it's like, yo,
but
check
exactly.
the plane, bro. Why is there a hornet's nest on the
fucking
plane?
in a tree, which is to your
Yeah.
point. How is this not checked? How is this not better prepped? But
exactly.
then again,
that's what I'm
where
saying.
it's the joke from Cable. Oh, is it Cable Guy where he goes, "Please promise me you won't go jumping in Mexico. They just don't have the regulations." And he acts like he's crying. Like it's like such like a great like fucking throwaway line, but it's just so true, right? Like you're going ziplining in fucking the Philippines, right? And granted, they've definitely
was it
stepped their
Vietnam? I think
Vietnam,
it was.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
They've stepped their game up. I can give it to them.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
probably not the place I'm gonna be like, you know where I should try ziplining in fucking
Yeah.
Vietnam. Vegas looks shady to me. And people going right over our heads screaming at us. And I'm like, nah. Nope. I seen the size of the drinks y'all make out here. That ain't safe.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Vegas, everything looks shady. I don't want to try nothing. I barely want to try your drinks, man. Like it's it's bad out there. Yeah, but like I don't know, man. Like I think you're right. Like I question everything outside of the U.S. But then again, you get all these stories, bro. Like there's another Six Flags closed down. There was one of those Ferris wheels
Disney,
that threw somebody
died.
like
2 kids.
Yeah. 2 kids down that Ferris wheel, right?
They fucking got man. But they showed it was one of it's like those teacup things that you're encased in.
Yeah,
and it flipped over so hard that the 2 kids just went right through the little opening and were like flung 40 feet away from the fucking thing. And thank God survived, but 10 and 11 years old. And it's when I saw it yesterday because they actually had the footage of it. Crazy. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like because I guess the parents saw that it was going crazy, so they started filming it. And it just enough momentum, and you just see the kids go fucking flying. So like that's
like. I feel like my kid's fucked, bro. Like I said it before. Like I'm gonna say it again. Like you're not gonna get to do shit unless you do it behind my back.
Yeah, well, that's what you're gonna promote if you hold her back. It's right because repression. Then she's gonna be like,
absolutely. She's gonna do so much fucking crazy shit, bro.
A plane is I'm jumping out the plane, but baby, we'll have who land in it. Don't worry about that. It's so it's
right.
It's crazy too because my kid's the opposite where she's already the daredevil. So like when we put her on the kids rides, it's you could see that she's not having fun. So it kind of takes it away for the rest of the kids that are pretend screaming to make their parents happy. So it's like there's no way you're on this 2 mile per hour little train that's just going in a straight line, and kids are like, ah! And my kid's like looking around like, why'd you do this to me? Like why'd you sign me up for
dorks
this?
You got me around.
But yet, like, go to the biggest slide, and she's like, "That's the one." And I'm like, "I'm not even the height to get on that." Like, like I'm like, neither one of us are getting on that. Don't worry about that. Good God,
that's fucking nuts, man. I think all that's crazy, bro. All that's
so.
Crazy.
Someone brought up a good point to our show, and they messaged me. We did the story about the robots, right? And the whole thing about $20,000, $200 down payment, and blah. And you said you wouldn't want one. Because,
the cleaning robots.
Because the human engineer that would be behind helping the robot learn.
Yeah.
Well, here's another point. What happens if your payment declines on your finance? And they
the fucking eyes turn red.
They sent me a great picture of the robot leaned over, and I'll put it on our IG and I'll shout them out. They sent the robot leaned over, and it was some good photoshopping, like staring at you as if you were sleeping. And it just goes, good morning, sir. Your payment declined. And like, imagine waking up to that.
Fuck no. Oh no.
So,
see,
yes,
I'm telling you,
there it is. And we didn't think of that. We didn't think of like because you're not thinking of the subscription, right? Like Apple just sends you a text message, "Hey man, your payment declined." Like this is a robot, and this should put you in a headlock. Give me my fucking money. Give me my fucking De Niro voice.
I don't. Yo, De Niro voice. Listen, yeah, right. I used to have my fucking Amazon Alexa on Darth Vader voice or whatever the fuck. Right? Like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. You could change their voices and shit. Anyway, but what I'm trying to make everyone comprehend is exactly that point. We haven't thought of the crazy shit that can happen yet. So that's why we shouldn't.
With the Tesla. Look at the kid with the Tesla. Right? Dude. Where he was driving to work. He didn't make a payment. They disabled his shit on the highway and said someone from Tesla's coming to pick it up. You know what that is? You going to work at the bread factory and your shit gets disabled and you got to call Wonder and say you can't make it because you didn't make your payment. Like, you know what that is? Like,
People
that's
still
a
eat Wonder
problem.
Bread, bro.
I fuck with some Wonder Bread, bro. I don't play with my
Bro,
Wonder. I was
I
angry that
haven't
day he didn't go to
fucked with
work.
Wonder
My
since the
delivery is
80s,
late.
bro.
I'm old school, bro.
Just old. Just straight up
I'm
old,
old
bro.
school. Fuck all that noise.
Bro, see, I'm telling you, we're fucking around, right? What is it called? Fufa? Fofo? Fofa? Fuck around and find out, right?
Yeah,
I'm
fufa.
telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fufa. No, isn't that the lower bottom on the under the belly?
That's
Right?
a fupa.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Gross, dude. I mean, why you gotta be nasty, dude? There's fucking families listening right now, man.
You
Why'd I
asked,
say
dog.
fucking families? Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, okay, let's get into the next one. I have one here that's gonna lighten the mood.
As always.
Okay. So there was a person who went and tried to rob a bank, and he actually was able to pull it off. And homeboy comes out of that bank with $400.
Okay,
And-
Baldwin, I got it.
First of all, I don't know how are we going cashless at the bank now too? Like, what the fuck is that? How you just getting $400? All right,
Because he robbed the
And then-
teller. He didn't say go to the vault. But move on. And he, you know, like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell her to give me
Wasn't-
more money.
It was not a. It's not a grand heist. He just doing a quick bank robbery.
Bang bang. But to make it fucking worse, bro, he gets $400, and it's all in singles.
Oh yeah,
Right, bro.
that shit is.
He gets
wadded
yanked up real quick by the cops. Everything's cool. He tells the cops, "Can I get it in my prison, commissary, whatever?" Because he wants that money still. And I'm like, good for you for asking, first of all.
Wow.
But like, bro, what kind of
worse
times
going
are we
on.
living in? If I go to the bank and I tell them that I want to take money out of my account, and I'm like, yeah, I want to get, like 2,500 out of my account. I'm gonna go buy a computer or whatever. And these motherfuckers bust out 2,500 in singles. I'm gonna be a fucking mad person, bro.
Well, I don't think that's customer service. That was smart bank telling. She's been robbed a lot of times. That was just
That's
very
fucking
smart
sad.
to give him. That's no. Think about it. She gave him 4. What he saw was racks,
And
right?
she has to
1, 2,
count
3,
them.
4. No, she didn't. That shit is prepared anyways. My sister was a bank teller for years, so it's the $4 $100 racks, right? So it's like think
Yeah.
about like being at the bar, stuff like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just throw it down. My man think he made off. He's like, I just left for 4 G's, and he ran outside to $400. Like that's crazy smart, and homegirl was probably in on it. But it's I'm like, holy shit, that's
Yo.
really smart.
If the story would have ended up that he got picked up like at the fucking strip club, at least I would have been
Yeah.
happy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
cleaning the money.
Yeah, like
The
but
fact
he
that
just
no,
get-
I think we're skipping over the best part that he asked for it in his commissary. He's like, it's not a lot of money. It's actually so little money that might not even be grand larceny. That like he might just get a
It's-
fucking ticket. He might
it's
be like,
grand
"Damn, the bank
stupidity
broke
is what
too."
it is.
Yeah. Like, so let's end with this one. Tom Brady making news as always.
delicious.
For
What? Sorry, I'm thinking about your friend and Tom Brady. I don't know.
That's the last fucking reaction. I'm a huge Joe Montana guy, but if someone was like Joe Montana's making the news lately, I'm not gonna be like delicious. Like what the fuck? So there's no part of this
Beer's
story
gross.
that's delicious, and you need to stop drinking. Tom Brady revealed that his current dog Junie is a clone of his late dog Lua, who died in December 2023.
I'm not
Now-
gonna lie. If you die, I'm gonna fucking clone you too, because you my dog.
That's it. What's up, dog? So this crazy part of this.
Yeah.
This was the dogs were cloned by Colossal Biosciences, a biotech company that he's also an investor in, and they used blood that they had collected prior to Lua's death. Now, everyone's outraged by this. They're like, this is the weirdest shit I read today, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I would have done it for one of my dogs. For Sausage, I would have absolutely cloned him. Not my other fuckface dogs. Those motherfuckers need to go. But for Sausage, I would have absolutely. We all had that one favorite dog. Sausage
Right.
would have been the one I would have cloned and not had friends ever again, because that dog had all sorts of smells and looks and jewels and all stuff. But he was a
Yes, he did.
quintessential bulldog, though.
A funny one
That's
tooth that would stick out from underneath his
I
mouth.
love that about him. It's and the two little gap teeth. I miss him every day. I love bulldogs. That's my dog. So but
I get it.
That's the dog I would have cloned. You didn't have any? Not
I had one dog.
lifetime?
I had a dog. I had I wanted to say a Rottweiler pit, but no, she was a boxer pit, and yeah, she was amazing. Her name was Callie, and dude, it's funny that you bring this up because I was just thinking about it the other day. There was a time where this dog was so fucked up, man. This dog, in the most beautiful way, bro. Like, I would put her to go to sleep in her bed, in the same room that I was in, and she'd go to bed in her bed.
Yeah.
I'd wake up, this bitch is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just up on my chin, like waiting for me to open my eyes. Just breathing real.
Yeah.
So I'd wake up to that every morning, right? And if I was in bed with my lady, I could be like, hey, just don't open your eyes. Because if you open your eyes, she knows you're awake and she's going in. Just stay, relax. Try to get another 10, 20 minutes of sleep.
Yeah.
Just don't open your eyes. Don't look at your phone. Don't do nothing. Bro, anytime, if I even just wanted to check, because it was scary feeling fucking 60 pounds just chilling on your chest.
Yeah.
If I just happened to open, bro, she was in my mouth and nose if I woke up, if I opened my eyes, bro. She was in it, bro. Like, licking the fuck out of me, bro. It was
right.
wild.
The greatest thing for a dog, right? You're their everything, right? They're part of your life, but you're everything in there. So it's like it's the most beautiful thing. I miss Sausage. Now, Sausage wasn't quite as ninja like that. He wasn't stealth because he breathes so heavy. So he would just get up on the bed, and like once he put a paw, I would know. Because it was like a 75-year-old grumpy old man trying to get, so he'd like, nah, and I'm like, hey, buddy, get down. Like, so it was like, there was no fucking him sneaking up on me. So the mornings I would wake up where he would just be on the bed, I'd be like, how the fuck did he do that? Like, because he breathes so fucking heavy. I miss
he
that
built
dog
a bridge or something like that. Or something you didn't know about. My favorite story about Sausage is still him. I forget if I was sitting on the couch or if it was my lady sitting on that couch, but he goes over to the couch and he couldn't get up on the couch, but he was fucking tired. Homeboy puts his head down. He sits on the floor, but puts his head on the couch.
Yeah, because that's what
passes the fuck out.
Yep. That's my boy.
All right, let's end it there. Some good stories about doggies. Go to yournewsouurtake.com. Pick up some merch. Support the band. Send us some love. Sign up for the mailing list. Go, post on our fucking YouTube. Yeah, post on Spotify. Just fucking get the word out there, guys. Get it out there. Let's fucking blow this shit up.
Send me more funny shit like that. Like when you want to edit some stuff and put some shit together. We love shit like that. And leave some comments. I know some people blew up on YouTube recently with some comments about me, so that I better blow up. And take it to lunch
you saw that good.
I'm
glad you saw that.
Yeah,
and a quick shout to Cavino and Rich, man. They give us a super giant shout out on their show, on their Patreon, and on Fox Sports. So that's really huge. Yeah, so that's really huge to really fucking shout us out. So I really appreciate that. Support their show. Fox Sports is fucking free. Patreon is like $5 a month, something like that. So
true gentlemen, true great guys. Like
please support them, support their friends and fans and ours and listeners and all that shit and friends and all that stuff. So thank you guys for everything, and we will catch you on the next one next week at some point.
Peace.
Deuces.